broadcast network, AFTERBUZZ TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your number one source for after-show entertainment. AFTERBUZZ TV, the destination for TV superfans. Producing aftershows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows. Interviewing celebrities and showrunners. And bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do with my excitement today. It's like Christmas morning. Hello everybody, I am John Manganello and welcome to the Big Brother 17 after show.
Yay.
I'm gonna have to take a deep breath.
It's real okay, it's real okay.
I am one of your many hosts. We have three other beautiful people here. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
We would love that. Yes, that'd be really nice.
Or you don't have to. We could just be nameless.
Don't look at me. No, do. My name is Lauren Lograsso, and you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at LoloLogro and Facebook.com/Lauren Lograsso.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm Nicholas Grava. You can follow me at Nicholas Grava on Twitter and Instagram, not Facebook. I don't like that, so.
Don't go on there.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mark.
Who's Mark? Oh,
Yeah.
Mark, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean it.
It's okay.
Hi, I'm James Lott Jr. and you can find me on Twitter at Black Hope LA, Facebook, The Super Organizer, and that's a / and my radio show every Friday at 10 a.m. on AdrenalineRadio.com.
What up?
That's a lot of different things.
Yes, I work it out. I'm in LA.
Yeah,
I work it
you're
out.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can find me at Johnny Mangs on Instagram and Twitter. Because who doesn't want to find me on Instagram and
You want to find him. Find him.
Find him.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm seriously so excited. Big Brother is my favorite thing in the world. I named my goldfish Julie Chen, and I have a annual Big Brother party wherein we have a Julie Chen pinata.
It's true. I've been there.
Am I going to be invited this year?
Oh,
Ooh.
absolutely.
Okay, I'm excited.
It's,
Get ready.
it's usually for the premiere, but I didn't have it this year because I was here.
Okay,
Yeah,
understandable.
So we'll
work it in.
We'll do, and you at home are all invited as well.
Exactly. We'll give his address in a few minutes.
Yeah, my Twitter handle and my home address. Can we put my social security number?
Right, exactly. Hey, listen to her fingers. She's like, yeah.
Yeah, she says that. Oh, you guys, we have so much to talk about, and we're going to talk about it all. So let's dive right into things. If you want to talk with us, please tweet at us. Nick over there will be checking the Twitter feed. Just hashtag your tweets, hashtag ABTV, Big Brother. There we go.
You got it.
AB
Got it.
TV.
Yeah.
Yes. Please talk to us. We love talking to you back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So true.
All right, so you guys, this season is bigger and better than ever. A new twist every week, brand new house guest, the first trans house guest
Yes.
on Big
Yes,
Brother.
yes.
And some returning contestants from The Amazing Race.
A little cross promotion.
I know.
A little CBS cross promotion.
So what should we talk about first? Why don't we talk about the house guests?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
So were divided into 2 different days. So they were 8 and 8. So let's start with the first day. Let's go with that one.
Let's do it. Yesterday.
I was just going in order. Yesterday, when it premiered. So we had 8 house guests. And 8 house guests were, I wrote these down, everybody, so we
Oh
remember.
my gosh, you've got like a spreadsheet.
I'm like, hello, I love Excel. I love Excel. Audrey, Devon, Austin, Clay, Jace, James, Meg, and Shelly.
I thought that was a great group last night.
Yeah.
Yes.
I did too. Very positive overall. As well.
Everyone did seem really nice. I mean, again, like I'll say it here. I'm sort of new to the whole Big Brother, so I didn't know what type of attitudes people were going to be bringing into the house.
Right.
But everyone was super nice, super positive, and excited to be there.
You know, Big Brother gets a lot of heat for being sort of like a swimsuit contest, just like sort of vapid house guests sometimes. And I think, there were people talking about Clay being attractive, but okay, you would have to be blind to disagree with that.
Hello.
God.
Yes.
As like a walking model.
Right, it was,
and,
yes.
and he's my same age. I'm like, that's what a
I know.
22-year-old's supposed to look
I
like?
know.
Okay.
I know.
I'm going to just go home
That's
now.
what I thought too. I was like, there's no hope for the rest of us.
Well, for those of us who are could be his father, I do a lot of face cream and so,
Yeah, you look good.
Yeah, thank you. I'm 46. So I have no problem saying that.
Wow.
And a grandfather.
Wait, really?
I'm 46 and a grandfather.
Grandfather.
So there, everybody. That's right. Hello. go.
I got to do the math on this.
Thank you. Do it. So, anywho, I just noticed that this season it's all 20 and 30-year-olds.
I know.
You just brought that up. That's really interesting.
It is. However, I also have noticed this season, I feel like we're talking more about personality than we are about looks.
Yes,
on the first
we are actually. Yes,
That's great.
That's very true.
That's a really good thing, isn't it?
And I
think so.
And
Care about the soul, not about the face.
care about the zone, not about the face. So who's everybody's early favorite so far?
Well, are we talking just about that 8 group?
Yeah, about
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Devon, am I saying her name right?
Devon, my girl
Is it
from
Devon or
Inglewood.
Davon.
Well, she goes by Day for short. So maybe
I'm
it's
gonna just call her
Davon.
Day. She is my favorite.
good.
Within the
She's
first
good.
30 seconds, I was
I know.
like, this is my chick right here.
The
She's killing
best
it.
sound bites in the diary room. She says the best things.
Yeah.
I'm really curious because with her, I don't know if you guys agree, a lot of times my black girls are kind of angry in there. And so I'm hoping that she really does fight that and really make it to the end.
But, okay, are we talking like who? Jamaica?
Yeah,
Jacosta?
exactly, yes. Well, Jacosta, we got, exactly, yes.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Jamaica.
Jamaica, Jacosta.
Okay, so just
Let me
For us
say
veterans,
something.
over on
veterans.
this side of the screen,
We're
we
veterans.
have the super fans.
Yes.
I've been watching since 3rd grade. Over there,
I've watched a couple seasons. So Johnny and I go way back. I've been at a couple of his Big Brother parties, and he always used to ask me growing up, "Did you want to watch Big Brother?" So sometimes I just let him. I threw him a bone, and then I got really wrapped into it.
excuse me, Lauren?
Yeah.
Did you want to watch Big Brother?
I did. I really do. I did, and I do, and I will. Because this show makes me so happy. I feel
It
so
is a
happy.
very uplifting show. I have to say, like, there's no, well, so far.
Well, it's just
I mean,
the
I'm
beginning.
sure
It's
it will
just
get, but
the
there's,
beginning.
I mean, I was so happy watching this
I
entire
haven't laughed
thing.
that much in weeks.
Yeah.
So probably, I think maybe who you're referring to is like the Libras of season 10, the
Yes.
Kalia of season
Yes.
13,
Yes.
and they are. You're right. They were filling the stereotype of like angry.
And
black
she
women.
said, I don't care if they think I'm hood, I don't care if they think, but I'm going to surprise them. So I'm hoping she stays to that promise because she can do it.
Because to me, she doesn't remind me of any previous black contestants. She reminds me a little bit so far with her funny diary rooms of Brittany from season 12
I
and
love
14.
Brittany. Oh, yes, she does completely.
Did I watch that one?
Brittany,
Blonde, hilarious.
Brittany is hysterical, and her diary rooms
Yes,
are great.
she was always-
We'll catch you up.
Thank you.
Oh, she was so good.
But I don't. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with
Yeah,
it.
I think so.
Yeah, I don't get any angry feelings from
No.
her whatsoever. I get smart and
too.
sharp as a
Sharp,
attack.
so sharp.
Yeah.
So would you say she's your favorite of the first 8?
I would say she is my favorite, and then I also liked Audrey. I thought she was really cool.
loved Audrey.
Yeah.
And I really don't think I'm just saying that because she is the first trans house guest.
I don't think so either. I just like the way that she just came out with it and was
Mm-hmm.
like, this is just one other aspect of who I am.
I like that she compared herself to Dexter Morgan.
She did, I know.
She's gonna pick people off, get blood on her hands, but
Yeah.
look like she's like
Right.
Pristine.
pristine.
That was hilarious, Dexter Morgan. I'm like, what a visual. But yeah, well, I like that she was very strong and very confident. And it was like you said, it was just, I am who I am, and I'm going to win these competitions. And she was one of the last ones on the competition. We'll talk about that a little later, but she's good.
Yeah, she caught those tomatoes.
Other favorites? I don't know. There's something about Shelly I really like, but I was just talking to a friend, and he's like, Shelly's too much for me right now.
Really?
Really, I like Shelley.
I think she's very genuine.
Yeah.
Georgia Peach.
I think what's going to happen, they're setting it up.
What up?
No, don't
They're
worry me. You think she's the twin?
Maybe. We'll get to that later, too. But I think they're trying to set up her and Clay in that first episode completely.
Oh, the Heart Murmur crew?
And yes, and I'm 10 years older because she's a Puma and all that stuff. And I'm like, okay, something's going to go on there. But we'll talk about the next house guest. There's someone from the new group that's going to go after him, too, a little bit. So,
All right. Well, okay. So
Yeah.
so if we've picked our early favorites, Audrey, I agree with you, Lauren,
Dave.
Devon,
Yeah.
and what about you? Who's your number one?
you know who I think's going to go really far?
Who?
And he reminds me of, like, well, see, they don't know these people, like hating all these people. Jace.
Jace.
He's that just Venice kind of
I
a
thought the
good
same
guy.
thing because-
Everybody's gonna like him. They always
he's the
make
vapid
it.
one.
But they always make it to like the end or towards
Because
the
they're
end.
not so threatening in the beginning.
Exactly.
I feel like
You
they have the
can kind of
target on their
say-
back.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think he's a nice guy, kind of like you said, dopey a little bit and whatever. I
a
think
little
he's
bit
gonna-
like last season's Hayden.
Yeah, exactly. Hayden. I was saying Hayden. Exactly. I think he's
be
gonna make it towards it. I think he's gonna make it. Like,
Okay, so that's the first 8. Then tonight we got the second 8, 6 new house guests, and then 2 people coming on from The Amazing Race.
and the house guests were Becky, Jason, John, Liz, Vanessa, Steve, and the Amazing Racers were Jeff and Jackie.
Early favorites from this group.
Not gonna lie, I like the first group a lot better than the second group.
Me too.
I can't pick a really No one that I was like, oh no, what's his
Hello.
name was so funny.
Yeah.
Was it
Jason.
Jason. He's
Yeah.
hilarious.
I'm
He's
in.
from Mass. I'm from Mass. So it's like, I got.
I'm all in.
Yeah.
Clear
Jason.
front runner.
Yeah.
His personality, his zingers.
Yeah.
He might be the Brittany in the diary room.
Oh,
He's
yes,
funny, he's
yes,
sarcastic.
yes.
You know,
He's so
Brittany.
quick.
You know Brittany. You know
she's
Brittany. You know girl, Brittany. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I agree with you on that
We
one.
can't all agree. That's too kumbaya.
I know. Well, let's see who
We're like
I
the
can tell
first
you who I
episode
don't
of-
like. The dentist is annoying.
didn't like Liz. Liz, this was her
That'll
quote.
going off. Go ahead.
The
Go, girl.
biggest threat will be jealous girls. I wrote, she's very disconnected from reality. But then once she entered the house, she seemed a lot better than she
agree.
was. She actually looked different. We all commented on that too. Her
Yeah.
face was
Yeah.
fresher. It was like she had shed the skin of her past self.
Shed the
So
skin.
let's see what
Was
happens.
Liz the one that said, I'm such a people person, I love attention?
Yes, she did say that.
People person means like you like chatting with
Yes,
people.
people.
Yeah,
Yes.
It's more of a give and take, not just a take.
I
Yes.
love when people listen to me talk about myself.
Yeah, because that dentist, oh my God, for someone who works in mouths,
a yeller.
He's a yeller. He uses his
Yeah.
mouth all the time.
Turn
You
that
notice
thing
that?
down.
Season
Probably
14.
because when someone's doing dental work on you, you can't talk back to them. So he's used to being on the spot.
Okay, that's true.
That is true. That is true.
Okay, and it's true that he's loud, but you know who else was a yeller? Dan Giesling, and he's
I love Dan.
favorite.
Oh, he's a favorite. I like Dan.
He's a past winner and then a past runner-up.
Yes.
So he should have won twice.
He's considered-
Was that
Yeah, me
Jessica
too, I agree.
Eubanks?
No.
Oh, okay.
Different season.
Yes.
See, you know.
You
Jessica.
know, so,
I'm friends with
hey.
her on Facebook.
Season-
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay.
Lauren came to my season 8 Big Brother.
Yeah.
Okay, so it seems like we like the first group more than we like the second group.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What about the others that we didn't talk about? Meg, the musical theater girl.
Meg can go with the dentist, and
Yes.
they both can chat each other's ears off.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
No, I can't say that. That's really weird. I don't want to be like a hater on them.
No, that's
But I hate
half
them.
the fun of Big Brother.
It is yeah, hello. I'm like, yeah, hello. Please be a hater. But you know who? The guy who shares my name, my first name, just cracks me up too because he's like, he really is Asian hillbilly. And that's James.
I liked him a lot.
I did. Me too.
I like
didn't
him.
think I was gonna like him.
I think he's going to be seen as a strong competitor,
Yes.
especially since he's HOH right now,
Yes.
which I think it has a target on his back
Yes.
for that reason.
But he might work it through.
I think I just read an article that said an article, put air quotes around it, that said there's I think only been one Big Brother winner who won the first HOH. And that was
Really?
Hayden from season 12.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So I think typically you want to stay away from HOH first week.
Okay.
Right, and that interested me that the kid who studied it for all those years, the one who's the engineer, the audio engineer,
Yeah, I
said
like
that
him.
he didn't want to be either in the front or in the end. He wanted to be just in the middle so no one would notice him.
Yeah, you want to be vanilla.
I have to say, I don't know if he really could have been in the front in that aspect. I didn't
Right,
see
'cause
him
he
doing too
came
well.
off
So
the-
in that
Right
case,
up.
Steve, you're smart to work it out that way, but I didn't see it happening.
So let's talk now, before we get to the HOH competition, let's talk about the 2 twists this summer. At least 2 of the
yes.
twists that we
Yes.
know of so far.
Yes. It's going to be 3 total.
We have, well, actually, we do know all 3.
Oh, we do.
know
Yeah, we
three,
do.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
The house guests don't know.
Well, the 2 that the house guests know are that there's going to be Battle of the Block this year.
It returned from last season.
I know
love
a lot
it.
of people didn't like it last year. I liked it.
I did. I liked it also. Gave it
adds a
more
new element.
Yeah, I gave it more to doing the. I mean, makes them really work for it.
Right.
You're laying around drinking all day. I mean, come on, make them work for that money.
Now, I know that Lauren says she likes these new additions. I'm talking about you like you're in a different room.
I know, like
Guys, it's Gal I met.
so. This girl named Lauren. Yeah, like way over there. She's way
Oh
over
my
there.
god! Well, yeah, because I haven't watched for several years. You know, I haven't been diehard for several years. So seeing how much has changed, I think it makes the competition a lot more fierce,
Yeah.
and it really ups the game for all of these players.
Yeah, and the thing about Big Brother is it's been on for 17 seasons, and you have to change up
Yeah.
the game, or else.
Not only
you're
that, but there's so
gonna
much competition now, even with the same type of shows.
Right.
The market is pretty saturated, so I think the fact that they're upping the stakes is pretty much
Yeah.
expected at that point.
It's necessary.
Yeah.
Everyone's
agree.
attention span is like -3 too.
Yeah,
on a
very
scale
true.
of 1 to 10.
There was a show. I don't know if you guys watched it. I can't remember what network it was on. And if you're out there and know the show, tell me. It was an octagon, and there was this chick named Val. She was like in a computer, and they had all these people. They had to stay in this big giant place in pods. and they had to like do these competitions and survive. They had to press a red button if you wanted to leave.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I can't remember that. Solitaire. No, something like that.
Solitaire.
If you know it at home, just tweet me.
Sounds like Avatar.
But it's like, but the whole thing was like you said, you're saying people being in a room together and that kind of thing, in a house together. It's like, yeah, there's so much competition, so Big Brother had to kind of step it up.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, I know we're talking about Twist, but I do want to throw it back to Austin because Austin sat in this very chair just last summer. And
That's a cool fact. I didn't know
so,
that.
yeah, we have a ABTV Big Brother host on
Big Brother.
So who knows who'll be on Big Brother? Who will be on Big Brother next week? What if we all four just snuck into the house?
Oh,
That's a twist.
So we got to have an instant alliance, first of all. But no one should know we have an alliance.
Yeah, we'll all pretend we don't know
that's
each
actually
other.
good that you bring that up is the Jeff and Jackie scenario, which is, you know, like he's saying, they automatically have that loyalty there, which is one of the strongest things, I think, going. I mean, again, I'm looking from a new, fresh pair of eyes.
Okay.
I think that's so strong to have.
I agree. I totally agree with that.
I'm not texting my friends, or let's be real, my mom. I'm actually looking at your tweets and your comments. So here's what we have so far. We have, I'm adoring Audrey and Davon too. Can't stand Jason, says.
Oh.
I think LCLA.
Really?
Oh,
you guys.
Come on, love him. Love him.
But I can see how he would be polarizing.
Oh, I agree. I know. Yeah, I agree.
He's got a lot of
sassy.
energy.
Yeah.
Now, Rotor13 says Vanessa is going to win. We haven't even talked about Vanessa yet.
Let's look at Vanessa for a second. Let me see.
I mean, she said, what did she say? She studies odds and all.
Yes,
In all games.
Right. And she said when she got in there, she started asking questions, gathering information. That actually is really smart because I'm at a disadvantage.
Now, I want to ask you guys, just because I have no idea. From the past, is it usually the person that goes in there with this amazing strategy and all these thoughts and ideas that wins? Or is it the person like someone like, what's the dude from Venice? Jace, that just ends up like landing into it?
It depends.
Yeah.
It depends on the mentality of the house. Like, for example, when Dan Giesling, this genius mastermind, one of America's favorite players ever, I can't believe I'm here talking about
I know, it's so funny.
You don't even have paper written for that. Like, you're
he just knows
really...
it. Yes, he knows
No, I'm a Big
he's
Brother
obsessed.
encyclopedia.
He like used to stay home in high school and just watch the live feeds and then call me like, "Did you want to
And
watch
I will
the live
say
feeds?"
it's unlike me because I don't watch reality TV. Like Big Brother is.
But this is a smart game and it's a silly game. It's got every element.
Yeah,
it really does.
It does. Because it's very social and it's also strategy. So I always think this is easy for us to put ourselves in a situation and go, what would I do if I was in that? It's
That's
very easy
exactly
to do that.
it. It
The
totally.
challenges make me feel that.
Me
I
too.
want to be like, can I hold on to
that poll.
So anyway, Dan Giesling was a mastermind, a game player. He was a genius. Derek, who won last year, same thing.
Dr. Will.
So a lot of people, and more in the later seasons, you get super fans, and they do well. But then you also get the occasional person who's never seen the show and has been recruited, who didn't apply.
Okay.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about those people?
That's fine. It depends.
Yeah.
Like Janelle, I'm not sure. Was Janelle a super fan?
I don't know if she's a super fan, but I'm her super fan, so I love her.
To me, Janelle, whether or not she was a super fan of the show, she didn't play maybe the smartest game.
No.
Same with Rachel. Didn't play necessarily the smartest game, but were physical threats.
Yes, they were
I think
totally.
if you're not
Did they punch
a
a lot of
genius,
people?
they punched them all.
taking people
They
out
punched
left
them
and
all.
right.
They stabbed them in their sleep. Yeah,
Yes, exactly.
I think if you're not smart, you have to be a physical threat.
I agree with you on that. And then there's also people who make this dumb decisions like Marcellus with him and Amy. I'm still upset over that whole decision. I'm still upset, and this is like early on, very early on. Season 3.
Wow.
So there are folks who do things. You're like, they're smart, and they actually have a good social game, but then they do something from their heart or whatever, and that's it.
Yeah.
Can you give me an example? Like, what do you mean? Like, what is something that you would say is just so stupid of them to do?
You know.
I can't. I'm so upset
Season
still.
3, I thought you had time to mourn, but
I'm still because
still fresh.
Because Marcellus won the power veto, which we haven't gotten to
People
yet.
are saying Janelle is the best player to have not won the game.
Yeah, exactly. I agree, hands down.
Who said that?
Who said that? Who said that?
Joseph Boza, thank you, Joseph.
Oh, I know Joseph. I know Joseph.
Hey.
Yes, from Days of Our Lives. Fans.
Friendship.
Yes, Joseph, you're right.
Yeah, totally fine. Yeah, I agree with that one.
But
Yes.
Okay, so Marcellus, I'm so excited.
I can't help myself. Yes.
Marcellus won the power veto, which means you're safe for the week.
Yes.
Okay.
It's even better than winning HOH in a sense
I knew that
because
already.
you don't have to get blood on your hands. You're
Yes.
just safe.
Yes.
You can chill.
You can chill.
Yes.
And he instead of using it on himself, he didn't use it, thinking I won't get voted out.
I know.
Why would he do that?
He gave it to his best friend Amy and took her off the block.
Amy.
A showman's?
No.
he was
Marcellus is gay.
Oh, okay.
Big old gay
That was
man.
really nice of Marcellus.
They were, and she was a Southern belle, and they were good friends, and they went through the ringer on that season. Of
I
course.
don't care what you go. You're on the show, and you about to.
I know, that's what I said.
They were in the
You don't even
final,
deserve to be there.
5 or 6.
Final 5 or 6. Yes.
And Marcellus didn't use the veto and immediately got voted out.
Yep.
And he was shocked. And
He was-
Julie,
yes.
when he walked out for his interview with Julie took her note cards and hit him over the head.
Yes, she did.
And it's known as the stupidest move.
Yeah.
So you'll hear every season someone compares a stupid move to Marcellus's
Yeah.
move, but nothing was as stupid as
I
that.
feel so bad for Marcellus.
Marcellus is a great guy.
He's okay. He's doing fine. He's on social media. He's doing stuff. He's fine.
He's fine because no one else is on social media.
You're right. Yeah, but he's doing okay.
Social media,
But I mean, like he's doing like his interviews. He's a host. He does that. That's what I meant by that. He's
Maybe we
doing
can have
stuff.
him on.
Yeah, maybe. Come on, Marcellus.
He
Reynolds.
hosted House Calls, the Big Brother talk show,
Okay.
which I used to watch a lot.
Okay.
I know, I remember.
And so the second twist was the reveal to us.
Yes.
Was actually we should do the other one first.
The takeover, sure.
The twin was last. The BB takeover, which means every week something crazy is going to happen.
That's exciting. Now, I didn't know when I first saw it. I thought it was going to be like a tentative thing every week. I didn't know it was like, okay, we're going to add 2 people to the house
I didn't
and
know
they're in
either.
for the game.
Yeah, didn't know that
so
either.
the fact that it's long term and stretches over a week, that's exciting, but also terrifying as a contestant.
Yes, I know. Because literally anything. And in the past, as they know, expected and unexpected. They always say that on there. It completely. They can do anything on that show. Take people out, put them back in. I mean, who knows what's going to happen?
I'm guessing a player will come back.
Yeah,
this
I mean,
season.
yeah, of course.
If there's a new
Of course.
twist every week, that's a go-to.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
So it sucks because I spend my whole 5 weeks trying to get Nick Grava out of the AfterBuzz desk.
Like,
Hey, yo!
And then he comes back.
I'm back.
Take over.
And then so you'll take over
That would
this
be, yeah.
seat right here.
Yeah, look at
He
that.
tried to sabotage me already. He told me the wrong time for this whole panel.
Oh
he tried
my
to
gosh.
sabotage me out of here. Yeah, you did.
I'm sorry.
He's a bad little
I know.
boy.
Oh my God! Wow.
Hey, Lauren.
Yeah?
Did you want to watch Big Brother?
I do, and I will.
So the BB takeover, we still don't know much about.
No, but the first thing they did so far is they brought on Phil from Amazing Race, who I love. I love Phil. And so they brought him on to do the first takeover. And one of the things he did was bring on Jeff and Jackie, who were on the last season of Amazing Race, which I watched, which was really good. And they fought all the time, but they were good. And then he revealed
like them?
They were okay.
Okay.
There were other people I didn't like. More.
Something
than them?
unpleasant about
Yeah,
that.
there's bad
There's a little- there's a little-
I
little
didn't
bit.
get any likability.
Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to see. They went pretty far in the Amazing Race game. So I mean, it'll be
they
interesting
don't
to
seem
see.
dumb. They just
No.
don't seem likable.
I
Right.
also think it's a negative of them to come in that sort of a situation.
It is.
Definitely, people are going to automatically separate them.
Yeah.
Right. So this will be up to their social game, I guess, a strategy.
So anyway, you were saying they brought Jeff and Jackie.
Jeff and Jackie.
It's going to be tough with Jeff and Jordan.
I know exactly. Right, exactly.
Season 11 and 13.
I like them, guys. And then at the very end of tonight's episode, they revealed that the 2 people I guess we'll talk about the HOH later, but they revealed something at the very end. We'll talk about that a little later.
I wish they would have revealed it this week.
I know they didn't reveal it.
Yeah.
I know.
Stacey Johnson says, no, Danielle was the best to not win the game.
She was good too.
That might be true.
She was good also. I liked her. I did. She was good.
She sounds nice.
Yeah.
But she was
Beautiful name.
there was a father-daughter thing.
Oh my God, the blonde.
No.
No,
She-
not Danielle
darn it.
Donato. She leads
gonna
Danielle from
stop. I'm
season
really
3.
gonna
and-
stop.
Oh, Dan from season 3? Okay, yeah, she was good.
Evil
Yeah, she was
Dick,
good.
right?
Yeah, Evil Dick.
Yeah, I remember Evil Dick.
Okay, no, Dan from season 3. Okay, yeah, she was good.
That's his name.
Wow.
He was Evil Dick.
First name Evil, last name Dick.
That's what Lauren. I was going to make it very inappropriate.
Please, thank
This
you.
is a family show.
I forgot about the alliance that was made in the first
Oh yeah,
episode.
that's right.
What was the
it was the
three?
chicks.
The three gals.
It was Shelley, Devon, and
Audrey. Yeah.
Very smart. They started talking already. They were very tentative about it. Because it's first day. And they're kind of like, well, they want girls. We want girls. I want girls to win too. Come on.
I do too, but I'm rolling my eyes because the first night alliance has worked like once.
Yeah. They always turn on each other.
But you never know.
Could
Things can change.
You're right, but
You're right.
You're right. No, I just think that there should be an all-girls alliance. But remember last season when Joey tried to make one right away?
And they all turned on her. They all turned on her.
All the girls turned on her.
It was so weird.
And you know what's disgusting? A girl, I think this is still true. What? This might not still be true, but I know a couple seasons ago it was true, and I think it's still true. No girl has ever won against a guy. The only time a girl has won is against another girl. So we really want the girls to win.
Yeah, I do. I agree. I totally agree with you. I mean, sorry guys, we like you know, but we want the girls to do it. We want to see that girl power does exist. Does it exist, Lauren, in your life?
I think it's starting to exist. Let's not have women share the $20 bill with Andrew Jackson, then we can talk. I mean, $10 bill.
Yeah, tell you about it should be 20.
That's not Andrew Jackson on that one. We'll figure out this out later. Put us on the 20.
Yes, exactly. Why not? I'll give it to you.
I want to share this, and Aaron says that Jeff and Jackie might have to fake a fight to then earn any kind of loyalty back.
Ooh, okay.
That's a smart idea.
I love the fake enemy.
Okay, so this is common stuff
before.
that you see.
It's happened before, but it's hard to pull off.
Yeah.
It's hard to pull off.
You live in a house with these people for 3 months. It's hard to pretend to be mad at someone for 3 months.
Right.
Is there any outdoor or light?
There's a backyard. You know where they had the HOH competition?
That's in the backyard.
Yeah, and you'll
They
see.
keep them in the dark all the
These
time.
people get some air.
They do get a lot of
Vitamin
do,
D
they
or
do.
whatever comes.
Trust me, they have it easy in
Sometimes
there.
people fly banners over the backyard and say, like, there's a twin twist. So now Big Brother is really careful
Yeah,
about
they
that.
are care about that.
Really?
Do you
Will
know
they
where
like
the Big
shoot
Brother
them down?
house is?
How do they
They send
regulate
drones
that?
in, and that's it. They're like, okay, you will not give a twist out. Sorry, not on my watch.
And last season, a bunch of people snuck onto the
yeah.
CBS lot and shot over the fence. Like, we hate Frankie.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Fans are
Oh, it's
fanatical.
shot on CBS, so that's
It's shot on the
Studio
lot.
City.
Oh wow!
Actually,
okay, it's at the
I've driven by the Big Brother house before.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, it looks so normal from the outside, but it's so crazy that it's on a lot
cool.
to me. I always just would think it would be somewhere in
like real,
suburbs.
real world. There were always the houses were somewhere.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Nope, not in the suburbs.
Nope.
I feel really proud of whoever renovates that house too, because they're keeping it up.
His name's Scott Story, and he's I know everything.
okay.
I literally know everything.
Oh, hello. But I just want to mention something. So you're thinking about the renovations, that see-through bridge, and they were like, no one should wear dresses when they're up there. I was laughing so hard because
It's true.
And it's kind of weird. They did a see-through bridge up there to the HOH room.
That's an odd choice. I don't think they thought it
You could
through.
spy on people through it.
Yeah, you can. That part is good, but yeah, if you're a girl wearing a dress,
Gotta wear Spanx.
Or you gotta
Get
put
up.
your hands like this on your crotch.
Sorry, I'm
look
going
at me.
through. Don't look at me.
Let's talk about the third twist, which right now is most exciting to
Yes.
me. The twin twist, back from season 5.
That's
T-squared.
right. I forgot about that. That's right.
Yeah, so they've done the twin twist before, and if you Google twin twist Big Brother, you can see the
Sounds
video.
so
of it.
dirty.
Twin
I know it
twist.
sounds so
Twin
cool.
twist.
But maybe that's our vulgar minds.
I think so because I
Maybe.
just heard it as Big Brother Twin Twist.
Aren't you just a little angel, Nicholas?
I've actually been spending a lot of time trying to figure out who the twin is because I'm like, okay, there's a few people that it can't be, like Jeff and Jackie would have already known they're on The Amazing Race, that would have already came out, or they would know about it. I think there is a way to go through a few and like narrow it down. I'd say to like 5 to 6 people, but I don't
Well,
know.
Shelly said she had a twin brother, so I think she's out.
So that's out. Shelly's out.
What if it's a sister?
Oh, that's true too, right?
It could be a transgendered twin brother.
A brother.
Transgendered twice.
Oh my God.
You guys, it's probably not that. I was just really being a conspiracy theorist.
No, I kind of like that actually.
Now, this is a good point
I'm
to
a
bring
genius.
up. I do want to talk more about the twist, but I also want to say something for us and for the people at home.
Yeah.
We will not be giving spoilers away here. Is that correct?
Yes.
That's what I think they've done in past seasons. Basically,
How would we give
since
spoilers
I was just
away?
gonna say.
the show is live. It's happening right now as
Yeah.
we speak.
Right.
So people can go on the internet on websites like Joker's Updates or Joker's Updates or We Love Big Brother, things like that, and find out information like who's won the veto, who's HOH or whatever before anybody at home knows. And I watch the live feeds. I watch Big Brother After Dark. I go on Joker's. But I'm going to try to keep this spoiler free so that the people who don't want the spoilers can watch the show.
Cool.
Luckily, we're on Thursday nights.
Yes, thank God.
Which means that's sort of like before anything happens.
Oh, that's good.
We can talk about most stuff at that point.
Yeah, we won't be tempted.
Well, we can't talk about who's evicted. I guess not yet.
Yeah, we can because it's Thursday night. So
Oh yeah, there's that. Okay, yeah. So we can do that. Yeah.
Also, I know who the twin is,
What?
John,
Are you
do that?
serious?
but I don't want to spoil it.
All I'm gonna make him whisper to me later.
Yeah. I'm gonna put my
You know
ear
who
real
the
close.
twin is.
Joseph is really happy that you're not doing spoilers. They say, thank you, John.
Thank you.
I'm doing right now. I was going to do. So we're going to go before we get to our next topic. We're going to do a read from the fine folks of AfterBuzz TV. We want to know what's going on with you guys. We want to know how you like our shows. We want to make sure our shows are the best they can be. So there is a place you can go to help us out. It takes a few minutes. It's a survey on podcast1.com, and that's podcast and one is spelled out.com. So you go on there, tell us how you feel, tell us how you really feel, tell me how great I look, whatever, and go on there, and it's podcast1.com. So please go on there, help us out, and continue tweeting us, commenting under our YouTube videos, and everything. So we really appreciate all of your support. Again, that's podcast1.com.
Great, and we have one more thing to tell you about. We'll make it quick, but I gotta tell you about this little Maria Menounos.
Our girl.
She is a cute little thing. She is the god of AfterBuzz TV. Thank you, Maria, for putting a roof over our head. And she also is the founder. I sleep under this desk. She also is the founder of Dance Battle America, ABC's newest competition show.
That's right.
Yep, it's from our very own AfterBuzz founder and host Maria Menounos and Julianne Hough from Dancing with the Stars, of course.
Yes, of course.
And this is Dance Battle America. Now, we want to see your videos. We want you to be on the show. So, all you have to do, or on the special, I should say, because right now it is just
special.
It's very special.
All you have to do is upload a video to www.dancebattleamericacasting.com for more information on how to submit your video. And remember, you don't have to be a dancing pro like Julianne Hough. You just have to have fun with it.
Have fun.
That's why the dance battle got started, after all. All right, so upload those videos to dancebattleamericacasting.com. Do not wait. Time is a ticking.
Don't wait.
You'll never be as young as you are this moment.
That makes me so depressed. Can we not get into that?
Well, you already should be depressed because you don't look like Clay Honeycutt of BB-17. I've been trying really hard.
And we kind of skipped over him. Clay.
If I talk about him, my head's gonna explode.
He's he's all American.
Do you think? Okay, but do you think that obviously he walks in, he's fit, he's muscular. A lot of the girls are drooling at him.
Yeah.
Does that make him a target on his back? Are people aimed towards him?
No.
In the past,
Or do
it's
you think
been
it
a
helps
little bit of both.
likability?
It's been both.
Well, let me put it this way. Andy Herron, winner of season 15, who I follow on Twitter. Shout out to Andy. Hey,
Andy.
He's very funny on Twitter. And probably on Big Brother, too.
Yeah, right, yeah.
I'm trying to remember his season. No, just kidding. He was good on Big Brother and on Twitter.
I like Andy. He's a ginge.
Looking at Clay, thumbs up, heart emoji eyes. Listening to Clay, thumbs down, crying.
Oh, so you may split the votes.
17.
I don't think that he's terrible to listen to. I think he's just very an all-American guy. Like, hey, let me help you out. I go feed my cows with my big bottle thing, and I'm gonna be on the show and play football.
How do you feed
sometimes.
cows?
I wonder. I feel like.
Did you see that?
He
The first
did
thing
do that.
got
Oh,
out of the big bottle.
Was that a goat? But did he say anything else?
It was some sort of livestock, my friend.
But I think they might be pushing this cowboy thing. I think he lives in L.A. and is an actor model.
Yeah,
Right.
homies in Sherman Oaks.
I mean, last season's Caleb, I thought he was beautiful, but then he just opened his mouth. Beast Mode Cowboy.
Wait. Oh, Caleb, no, I was thinking...
Because he was like, they picked up cowboy.
y'all
He's kind of like
a minute
he's like a
here.
model. He's like a model. But he's like, I'm a cowboy, but it's like a model. So I'm thinking,
who was the run-up, the other C name? Caleb and...
oh my God.
Beast Mode Cowboy and...
I'm blanking out.
I'm blanking too. You guys will know.
Tweet us. Tell us. Who was last season?
Somebody just tweeted or messaged us saying this. They said, who do you think will be the first to go?
Good question. Wow.
I think Screamer Dentist.
I hope so. I'm sorry to him. I feel badly talking about these people because it's not like other shows where you're not talking about a real human being.
That's me too. I'm trying to be cautious.
But you gotta lower the decibel. It's gotta be a little bit quiet.
My ears are bleeding.
Yeah.
I think Meg could be.
I was going to say that, maybe.
Meg.
I'm worried about the way she's actually going to function in these challenges. I feel like she's really hyper, really energetic, and I don't know if she has the focus to really hone in her skill.
She did fall down very quickly.
Did she? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
She did. You know what? I think Meg would be an easy target. I was going to say Audrey just because she's so glaringly different.
Interesting.
But I think she's safe with both HOHs. Because do you remember, gosh, I'm blanking on the Cowboy.
Jason was like, work, girl.
Clay.
No, not.
Oh, I mean, James. My name.
James. Yes. James said, "How cool! I've never met a trans person, but I love her." And Jason, excuse me.
And Jason's the other guy.
Jason. You gotta forgive me.
These J's. We're just learning him.
Jason said, "Like, way to go."
Yeah.
It would be cool if the LGBT all formed together.
Yes, together.
Yeah.
But they don't have to. They don't have to.
No, they don't have, right.
They have to.
They have to.
And it was Cody and Derek from last year?
Cody. That's right. Cody.
And
Derek. Yes.
No. Cody. Yes.
Cody.
Derek was winner. Cody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Cody.
Another one, too. I know.
Look at that. I'm crazy.
I know. They
Yeah.
I'm a sociopath.
Yeah.
Down girl. Yes, it's crazy.
Did you want to watch Big Brother?
Oh,
sorry. My bad.
Third time's a charm.
usually comedy comes in threes, but I don't know.
Oh, wait.
Not this time.
Wait. So, wait. Did we actually explain the twin twist? The twin twist is, just so I don't know if people know that it is... somebody's going to play the game with their identical twin, and they're going to switch in and out of the house at different times.
But how are they going to keep up to date on the social aspects of, say, we have a conversation and my twin jumps in?
Like the last time, it's up to them.
They don't know what you said.
They're going to probably meet in the diary room to do the exchange.
Okay.
So they make him a few minutes or a few seconds. They go, okay.
This is so exciting.
Because they have before. And so they talk really quick, and they go, okay, you're friends with so-and-so, and I fought with so-and-so, and then they send them in.
Do you think they'll come up through a hole in the ground?
I'm here.
Twin time.
Well, if they make it for 5 or 6 evictions, then they both get to play.
Oh, yeah, then they both join in.
And then they walk in and scare people.
I know, that'd be so funny.
I remember hearing about this twist in season 5 and saying it'll never work, but nobody knew.
I know. It was good.
They didn't?
No.
Well, it worked in The Parent Trap, so I'm not shocked that it works in real life either.
That's a good.
Aw, Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah. Let's shed a tear for her lost youth.
Maybe she'll be a guest on our show.
Oh, well, I'd love to have Lindsay in here. Come on, please.
Lay low.
I know.
Rotor 13 says that house already looks like a mess.
Really?
I didn't notice
aesthetically, or the people in it?
Rotor, are you talking about the people?
Yeah, or the house itself. Is it
I
messy?
looked at the kitchen, they had quite the spread, and I was like, yo, I'm hungry. I want some of this. So I don't know if that's what you're talking about.
That's right.
Joseph, our pal Joseph Boza, says it's like a Chicago condo feeling in the house.
Never been, don't know.
I love Chicago.
Chicago is awesome. It's the gem of the Midwest.
It is.
Awesome.
It's the Manhattan of the Midwest. I love it. I've never been in a condo though.
I've never been in a place that big, so I can't speak to it. But the little apartments I've been in have been nice.
Rotor also says Clay sounds very stupid.
Okay.
And then she or he says, go online and watch his interviews. He has no idea how to play the game. He says he wants to have fun.
I honestly think that could be.
Okay.
It's the same thing with Jace.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're not threatening. You're not targeting them at first.
I agree with you. They'll make it far.
I honestly think right now Jeff and Jackie are in the worst position in the game.
Possibly. Yeah.
They're the worst.
Who wants them around?
Not me.
But Jason's not going to nominate them. Jason's
that's true.
Them.
Right.
James would have to nominate them.
Yeah, but he can do whatever he wants, and we don't really know anything about what he wants at this point.
Right, and also they do a thing called the back door. There's nothing nasty. But
My head did go there.
Yeah, you went there. I know you went there and said that. But I know, but it's a saying on Big Brother where they don't tell. They make everybody feel safe, and at the last minute after the power of veto, if a certain person wins, then they put the person they really want in at the last minute.
Wait, what? Say that.
Okay, so I know it's very confusing.
I know.
You did a great job explaining it. It's him.
More me. Yeah. More on the Clay basis here. Don't really.
Let's say.
Okay.
Me, Lauren, and James are in the Big Brother house, and we don't like you, Nick, and we want to vote
Bye-bye.
you out. But Nick has those giant guns. Look at him.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, look at that.
And we know he's a physical competitor.
Never worked out of it. Yeah.
So we will not nominate you because we think
You're safe.
If we nominate you,
totally
you're guaranteed to play in the power of veto.
Right.
And then you could take yourself off the block.
And we would never let you do that.
So what we would do is we would nominate 2 pawns,
We call them
two
pawns.
fake people that we
Like
don't
in
want to
chess.
see on.
Right.
2 people who we know wouldn't get voted out.
Right.
And then one of us wins the veto, and we replace one of the nominees with you. So you don't even have a fighting chance.
You haven't had a chance.
Man.
No, it's happened. It's been some beautiful ones.
Nokomis came up with that strategy.
Yeah.
The backdoor used to be, that was season 5, the backdoor used to be really cool because it used to be that the power of veto players were not picked randomly. The nominees and the HOH got to pick a partner to play with.
Yeah.
So the HOH would nominate 2 allies.
Yes.
and say, okay, so we know the 6 of us who are gonna play are gonna one of us is gonna win, and we'll backdoor.
Now, every once in a blue moon, the Pondos go home. It does happen every once in a while. If things don't line up, that's the great thing about this game is that it could totally change every second. It's all up to the competitions and social stuff.
Yeah.
Dustin in season 8 at the live show was sitting in the eviction chair like, I'm fine, I'm not going home. His jaw dropped to the floor.
You could hear it. It's like,
do you remember when Dan evicted Shane?
Oh, yes.
In season 14?
Yes. That's another good one.
And Danielle flipped out.
Yes.
Hey, while it's the beginning of the season, we should ask, what's everybody's favorite moment in Big Brother history?
Yeah.
I'd like to see that. Comment.
Yeah, please
post.
comment. Yeah, please tell us that. It'd be kind of fun.
I looked up on YouTube just to get a little Big Brother background today, and in Canada, have you guys ever seen the one where someone voted wrong or something like that? And it was it's quite the 3-minute clip, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
3 minutes?
Wow.
Okay.
And I think it was the deciding vote.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
the deciding vote too.
Yeah.
That's my favorite moment in Canada history.
So you know
Of all of Canada's history, that one is the
That's
best.
my favorite.
all right, so who do you guys think will be nominated?
I don't know. I gotta think about it for a second.
Because they have the HOHs, of course. They did each night, so we have 2 HOHs, of course, and then we got 4 people up for possible nomination. So,
Everyone, let's just say 1. I say Dentist Screamer is going to be nominated.
Really? Then I'm gonna have to stick with Meg. I think Meg's gonna be nominated.
Is Meg the one from Colorado?
no.
That's Becky.
Becky.
She has the gay best friend back at home when she got on my nerves.
I want Becky to be nominated.
She's Boris.
You're not a
Yeah.
Becky fan.
I mean, she's fine. She's just kind of like, she reminds me of a boring version of Jennifer Garner, which is really, really mean to say. I mean, I'm so sorry about that. But I just don't enjoy watching her.
You know what? I wouldn't feel bad about it because here's the thing: you're not talking about these people as people. You're talking about
You're talking
them as
about them as
contestants.
characters. And that's what's really hard about this. I am sorry because I'm sure she's a lovely
Oh,
human
yeah, I'm
being.
sure they're fine. I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah, and hopefully when she gets voted out this week, she'll come.
Come see us.
Yes, then we'll be best
We'll
friends.
be very nice to you.
Yeah.
I guess mine, I'm going to choose. Everybody you just said, I agree with. I'm going to say Liz.
Okay.
Because she's one of those that so far nothing's really going on. So
I think she's too under the radar. I don't think
Yeah.
anyone's focusing on her.
I'm saying sometimes they'll not, as we know, sometimes they'll nominate people at the beginning because you don't know each other just yet. They'll nominate say, well, it's nothing against you,
against
just
you.
right. It's just that I've got to know you, or because that's important too. When you get in that house, they will say, I don't know you very well. I haven't talked to you. You haven't talked to me at all, and they'll nominate you in the very beginning.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe her.
Do people usually, how early in the game do people start breaking their promises, alliances, thing, or do they hold that so that they know that other people respect
It
it?
depends on the alliance.
Yes.
does.
And
yeah.
And I gotta say, is the second half of every season is a bloodbath. It is like Lord of the Flies. It just goes. I love
and I
it.
will say the guys are always more loyal than the girls.
Yes.
And it's too bad because if the girls banded together, they would
completely
I think
agree.
these girls are good. I get good vibes. I've met some mean girls in my day, but I don't get the mean girl vibes from
I don't
any
either.
of them.
I don't either.
I mean, it's always hard to
is
tell.
over. Season 15 was the season of the Mean Girls and the
Yeah.
racist people. Did you guys hear about that?
I did.
Oh,
So I know what
yeah.
you're talking
Go
about.
watch.
Yeah.
Google Big Brother racist.
And, look,
They used to say the N word a lot, right?
It was.
What?
there was some stuff. Yeah, there was some stuff that went
I watched
down.
a few videos of that. It was terrible.
Yeah, it was.
But I completely agree with you. I think if the women would band together,
It seems like they're coming from a place that's pure of heart, so let's hope that they stick to that
Yeah.
place.
Audrey, in her preseason interview, which I was watching online, said, "We will have an all-girls alliance, and we will."
Okay.
She wants it. She wants it really hard.
She does
so
want it.
maybe that is what that's going to change it. Maybe
Yeah.
since all the seasons passed.
Well, and to get deep, she has lived her life as both a man and
Yeah,
a
that's
woman,
true.
so she knows the adversity that women face in a very unique way.
yeah,
True.
All right, you guys, let's wrap it up with some BB predictions.
Ooh, I love the music.
I'm going to try to predict the twin really quick.
This is fun.
This is great.
This is
great.
so much
This is
fun.
great.
All right,
Thank you
guys.
guys for engaging with us,
Yeah, this
too.
is
We
a
really
live
Yes, thank you,
appreciate it.
everybody. Thank you, everybody.
All right, so Nick, I know you were talking about the twin.
Yes.
Who do you think the twin is?
I wasn't ready. Okay, I'm going to just say this. Meg.
Meg. You think Meg is the twin?
Oh.
Is
You got-
Meg the
you
twin?
gotta-
No, yeah, I'm going to commit
gotta be-
to it.
commit.
I'm going to
Commit.
commit to it.
Lauren?
I think the twin's going to be a boy. I don't know which boy, but I feel like it's going to be a guy. And I think it might even be our little Texas football player. Maybe that's why you
Ooh.
sing under the radar. Don't let too much out. Don't let your personality out. Then it's easy to keep it
But
the
let
same
those
and
abs
fluid.
out. Let those
Okay, that's
air
right.
Yeah.
I'm all two of him.
James?
I'm going to go totally a different direction. I'm going to predict a showmance.
Okay.
Okay.
Shelly, Clay, and what's the other one? I want to say I think it was Liz.
Well, did Becky say something?
And Becky said something too because she's from Colorado, or
Yeah.
Rado, as Jace called it.
She's like,
I never heard that before.
I
So I'm
liked her when
predicting.
she did that.
Me too. I'm predicting a showmance, and I'm predicting Clay is going to be in the middle of it. It's going to be nasty.
wow.
I can't make a prediction for the twin because I know.
I keep forgetting
For
that
the
he knows.
showmance, I will say Shelly
Okay.
and Clay.
Okay. Yeah.
I know that's so obvious because they hinted.
You guys.
Someone just did a spoiler,
what do you guys-
and I'm not happy with
Oh,
it.
wait, Jay.
Now we know.
We
What
know
do
who
you
the
guys-
twin is.
Okay, what do
Oh.
you guys think we're gonna know all the spoilers?
Yeah.
I guess it's
What,
true.
what do you think the next twist will be?
Well, I'm excited for them to announce what happens to two people that sat out.
Right.
Are you talking about the next takeover or
Yeah, the
what?
next takeover.
I have no idea. Maybe
Another
the saboteur.
CBS.
I'm so excited for a saboteur.
Because I wonder if they're going to do the whole slop thing this season at all. I wonder, and the
Oh,
food.
that makes me so sad.
I know. I don't. That's a good question. I mean, I
They
have
make
no
them eat
clue.
this disgusting stuff instead
Yeah.
of food. It's just like oatmeal
Battle-
mixed
battle
with
meal,
like
yeah.
cement and
All week, nothing
baby
else.
tears.
And cold showers all week.
And no Starbucks.
Think how skinny you'd be.
I know. I was like, can I do it? I want to do it.
Chicken George.
Chicken
Big
George.
slop
Yes.
for 60 days
Yeah.
straight. Now I'll say this: I have a prediction, sort of an overarching prediction.
Okay.
This is a wild theory that keeps me up at night sometimes. Big Brother keeps me up at night all the time.
Literally, 'cause you're watching After Hours.
there's been 16 completed seasons.
Yes.
Season 4, they started doing twists. They
Yes.
brought exes back in the house. Obviously, there are no exes in the house this year, but
Yet.
that means 13 seasons, and there are about 13 weeks of Big Brother. What if every week they did a twist from a previous season?
Oh, that's cool.
I think that could be it.
They're doing the twin twist,
Right.
and they're doing the BOB twist
Yeah.
from season 15.
That could be it.
I like that.
16. I don't think it's going to happen because
Why? I think that keeps the fans happy too.
I would
'Cause
love
it's
it.
To remind them of
know your
something.
favorite thing is gone.
I remember this when that happened last. Yeah, exactly.
America's Player.
Yeah.
Team America.
Oh my God.
Are you
Yeah.
a secret CBS producer?
So that's my prediction, but I don't even know if I believe in it. Anything else before we go, you guys?
I'm very excited.
I love
But
this
excitement.
I'm real excited. Real excited.
I am having so much fun. I can't
Same
wait to
here.
continue with you guys, to continue with you guys
Yes.
out there, and to continue with all the Big Brother
Yes.
friends.
Please
Yes.
tweet at us all week long.
Contestants.
Hashtag ABTV Big Brother. And you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Johnny Mangs.
Black Hope LA on Twitter.
At Nicholas Grava, Twitter and Instagram.
And I'm at Lolo Logro on Twitter and Instagram, and Facebook.com/Lauren Lograsso.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next week. See ya.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.